Hello and welcome along to the latest YouTube production here at Andy Holdings speedfigures.co.uk. Andy here taking a look back at all the action and the best time figures from week beginning July the 11th. I have to apologise for my slightly casual attire. As you can appreciate, it's very, very warm up and down the length and breadth of the country, particularly in my office. Absolutely sweating cobs here. So just t-shirts only for me. Looking back at last week, as I said, the highway rat was quite impressive in the early part of last week. Andrew Oliver's charge done quite well on the turf the time before at Cork, finishing second to Ivor Bat. But back on the favoured all-weather surface, and he was much the best for his small but select field. He's now 3 from 4 at Dundalk, which certainly lends weight to the fact that he's very much a synthetic surface horse. So do keep an eye on him when placed accordingly on the all-weather at Dundalk. Fame and Fortune clocked a very good time on the same day. Lingfield on the all-weather, beating Sarwan in pretty game fashion, and he too is a horse to conjure with when he goes to Lingfield. He's got a similar record to the Highway Rat at his beloved Surrey venue. Both of those two horses clocked very good times. 96 for the Highway Rat, and we awarded Fame and Fortune a 97. 2 days on, Japan was very impressive when winning the Meld Stakes at Leopardstown. He was entitled to do so as well, being as he was the highest rated horse in the field. But he was made to work quite hard when Make of Kings came at him in the latter stages. And it's the run of the second horse I really want to highlight in that particular Group 3 contest, because he's beginning to work into a really good, honest and consistent performer. Is Ger Lyons' charge. Not for the first time he's outshone his rating, particularly that track Leopardstown really seems to suit him well. And I think with a couple of more strides he would have beaten his much exalted rival Japan. So a good race in general. 101 on our time figures, which is exceptionally good. And a big tick and a big thumbs up goes towards the runner-up there, Maker of Kings. The day after, Mutasabek got back on track after flopping in both the 2,000 guineas and, of course, the Commonwealth Cup behind Creative Force. But 7 furlongs, good ground, or good to firm ground as it was at Haydock the other day. He was very much in the ascendancy yet again. At 100 speed figure we gave him, so Charlie Hills' charge. Based on our time figures, he's very much back in the big time there. And the rest of the season looks bright for that 3-year-old colt. On to the weekend, and there was 3 races in particular which we want to flag up. Snowfall, of course, was good in the Irish Oaks, as she was in the English Oaks a month earlier. 99 time figure we got her doing at the County Kildare venue, and she won by 8.5 lengths to supplement the 10-length victory, of course, at Epsom earlier on in the season. High-class horse, that Snowfall, and one would imagine she'll be targeted perhaps at the Arc de Triomphe later on in the season, with other races dotted around in between. Dark Jedi was a good win of the bell ringer at that Yorkshire venue on Saturday, clocking a time of 100 in beating his 5 opponents. Very game performance it was as well from Tim Easterby's charge. Having finished down the field on unsuitably soft ground the time before at Haydock. Good ground, Ripon, that kind of track is right up his street. And last but not least, Munista was a very good winner of a classy looking and competitive 5 furlong sprint handicap, listed contest at the Curragh on Saturday. Jack Davies should be commended by the way he's handled this horse throughout her career. And I wouldn't say she flopped at Royal Ascot. She ran really well to finish 6th in a very hot race. But back on her favoured fast surface, she was much more at home. And she's another one to keep on the right side of on home soil. So there we go. Quick spin through of last week's times. Highway Rat 96, Fame and Fortune 97, 101 for Japan, Mutasabek 100, 100 for Dark Jedi at the weekend, 99 for Snowfall, and 97 for Mooney Star. Those are the Magnificent 7, as we're going to call them. So until next week, bye for me for now.